Good afternoon and welcome to a new season of concerts. So happy to see you here. And if you look through the new programs that you have, you'll see that in this whole season we have some amazing talent to offer. Starting today with Lauluaika, lovely Finnish group. How many Finnish do we have out there? You know, some time ago, a friend said, when we were asking for suggestions, she said, why not some world music? And I thought, what a perfect way to start with the world of Finnish music. And then if you look beyond, you'll see that in October we have Fun, the Two Harbors ukulele group, and I was thinking, ukulele, are you kidding me? I went online and listened, and whoa, they are fun. They're a very good group. And that one is a free concert. And then in December, we welcome Little Green, Irish from Duluth. They have been around a long time. They were out of action for a while, but now they're back, very strong. And then we have a unique quartet in February, classical music, with very highly placed classical performers from the orchestras in Duluth Superior. And then in April we have the Randy Larson Jazz Orchestra with two wonderful singers from the Lyric Opera of New York. So don't miss those. Look through your program at intermission. Speaking of the program, I would like to thank Jamie Egan, who's our graphic artist. She does a wonderful job helping us make this beautiful. And our printer, Valley Printing. They have been awesome, working a little overtime to make sure we have these done today. So I appreciate it. And I'd like to say that, as you know, this takes a lot of hard work, a lot of money, and we'll do our part. The board and volunteers, we're free, but we need to keep the word going, getting our audiences bigger and bigger. I still see and talk to people who say, I didn't know about those. Well, I don't know where they've been. But it's up to you guys to keep it going so we can keep these lovely things going. All right, and with that, we welcome Lauluaika. Song time.
Kiitos. Tervetuloa kaikille. Thank you so much and welcome everyone. We are really just honored to be here playing the first notes of a new season of these wonderful concerts. Usually I introduce myself as Johanna, but here I think among this crowd we'll go with Johanna. That works for this afternoon. So we in Lauluaika are really enthusiastic about the music that would have been played, Finnish American music at the old Finn halls in all these communities, northern Minnesota, UP of Michigan, anywhere that Finns gathered for dancing, this kind of music would be played. So given that so much of this music today is for dancing, we are so fortunate to have with us two wonderful dancers and dear friends, Adi and Christina. We'll see, too, we have a lot of different costumes represented here. Adi has a vest, it is from Sakrila, which is in southwestern Finland. Christina's is from kind of a representative of the western part of Finland where a lot of our ancestors came from. So they will show us the steps and the spirit of this music today. So we're going to start with the sweet waltz, Hiljaisen miehen häävalssi, or the quiet man's wedding waltz.
guitarist in the band. I'm here to introduce the next song. This is Lauluaika, and it's from a video project that we've done with the songs of Finnish migration. To me, this really speaks to me of my great-grandfather who came from Finland, landed in Ohio for a while, then also who lived in Michigan for another extended period of time, before finally landing here in Gilbert, Minnesota.
love this tune. It is presented, if you can think of it, on a dock in Finland, in a place where they probably speak Swedish, I'm not sure, but it's a hambo. And a hambo is a long tradition in Sweden, and it's danced in Finland too. And on the dock in Sweden, in Finland, it's foggy and it's cold, and people are wearing wool hats and they're dancing a hambo.
If you've ever wondered where the tango started,
It's tango time. Folks wonder worldwide, why did the tango take off in Finland? And it has with a passion for about 100 years or so. But more importantly, people think it came from Argentina, and it did come from there the last time. But how did it originate in Argentina? There was a Finnish sailor that jumped ship in Buenos Aires, 1910, and that's how it came back. Thank you.
many years I primarily played classical music, studied in Suzuki for a long time, played in orchestra. And in these past several years, I've really circled back to my deepest roots, which are this, oh dear, which is this music right here. I did not expect this was going to happen already. So I grew up listening to the music of my family's band, the third generation. One of the groups in Minnesota really was instrumental in keeping these traditions alive and relevant. And this next one is one that they played, we play, many groups play. We've kind of summed it up as a courting song. We've got a few tunes. We noticed that the Finns are really reserved in their sort of affection in the song. So we know things like, oh, it's okay to be seen with your sweetheart even in public places, or you're good enough for me, or all right, so you don't have a house, but you don't have any debt either. It's great. And I think that the simplicity of some of these tunes, it really makes for endless possibility for each group to really put their stamp on them and enjoy them in a way the tune continues, the tune evolves, and it sticks with it. So hope you enjoy.
Next number is Toner. It's a Swedish. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Now, I am first. Here. Next tune is Encore Mazurka, and as you can maybe guess, it is a mazurka, which is a different dance than a polska or a hambo or a waltz. And one of the reasons I really love this tune is I can pronounce it.
Before we start, I just wanted, we're dancers too, I just wanted to give you a little bit of insight. Mazurka is a 3/4 time, 3/4 beat tune. In other words, so is a waltz, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. But the bends make it percussive. And you will notice in the dancing where one of the beats is heavy, and there's a little more action in mazurka.
Now it's my turn to announce it. And no excuses except I had the out of order in the book. I don't read music, but I like the chords there. And this was flipped around by my own fault. Okay, this tune is called Slumran Tuner. It's a Swedish tune. There's a Finnish version, but they're going to sing it in Swedish today. And the Finnish version is Lauluaika and VSD. It's a very serious tune about respecting the past and voices from the past. It's not a, sounds like a hymn, but it's really not a hymn. Anyway, I was very touched the first few times I heard this. In fact, first few, I mean, we were traveling with Mauno Jera and his family in Finland, and Johan and I were there with Finn Hall at that time. And when Johan and I went out for a boat ride, rolling the boat but in our small island camp, and Mom came ashore and played this tune on he had the horn fiddle, maybe? Yeah, the horn violin, which is very acoustic and carries a long way. This and a tango. I almost cried. It's a beautiful tune. Slumran Tuner.
by yourself down back roads, kind of contemplating and being with your work.
Our second to last song of this evening or this afternoon is Encore. And to me, this really speaks, it's been mentioned a few times tonight already, or this afternoon, well, tonight. It's dark here. Is Finn Hall. And to me, this song speaks to me of Finn Hall, not only the band, but the place where Finn Hall came from, which is that energy and spirit that is in that community dance hall. So this is Encore.
Or
A two-roll.
a turo?
Party.
Turo. Okay. And the guitar, and I see the other percussion here. Is that a bass, or what do you call your instrument?
Yes, this is a bass, and it is made by an artist in the city. So, yes.
Wonderful, a little easier to tote around than the big one.
Right, exactly.
All right, thank you so much.